years, the two people we're about to meet have endured the questions of strangers, caring mostly, but a constant reminder of a life and trauma they were trying to leave behind. Now they can, because of an Australian mother's invention helping many worldwide. Rodney Loest reports.
She suffered burns to 40% of her body, which was really starting at her face down to her knees on the front and including her arms.
My hope is will make people see me as a normal person rather than someone who looks different.
And people can be very judgmental when they first meet you, and they'd always ask me, what have you done to yourself? What are the scars from?
India Gale and Kylie Corcoran don't want much, just for people to see past their scars. India Gale was caught in a house fire at the age of 3. Her mother Katie knows what a beautiful girl she is, but is frustrated others can't see past her burns. It's been a long road of skin grafts and therapy for the little 8-year-old, but as her body's healed, it's the scarring of the mind that hasn't. Caused by the constant reinforcement, she's different.
And they stare, and she doesn't like that. And sometimes she's cool about it. She's used to it. You know, it's been there as far as she can remember, really. Sometimes it really does get her down.
From their home in England, they heard of an Australian invention called Microskin, a spray-on preparation that colour corrects scars, burns and other skin conditions. It essentially makes them disappear. It doesn't wash off and it's impervious to the sun. And so India and her family made the long haul.
To camouflage your injury, to put you on a level playing field with all the other people out there, it's almost, you know, I hesitate to say it, but it's almost a basic human right.
And they weren't disappointed.
A transformation wouldn't be too strong a word for it. It's kind of emotional, but to be too emotional would say that India didn't look good before, and she looked fab before, beautiful.
I remember seeing myself in the mirror and thinking, that isn't me, that's a normal 8-year-old girl.
The biggest change, say India's family, her smile.
Yeah, and maybe I'll wear some short sleeves.
Yeah, short sleeves as well. Yeah.
But for inventor Linda Lowndes, the biggest breakthrough has been finally getting government acceptance that Microskin isn't a cosmetic, but rather essential in healing anyone who's been scarred through trauma.
They're recognising that it's not just about the visual, it's about the psychological impact that Microskin has on a patient, and that's what I have been fighting for since the day we've opened.
And she's had a win with patient Kylie Corcoran, who was seriously injured in a head-on car accident.
I was in a very severe car accident. When I woke up from the coma, I could feel that I wasn't right. I'd broken most bones in my body. I couldn't move and being held together with metal.
As her bones healed, she was left with terrible scarring that no one seemed to be able to look past.
I have a lot of scarring on my left arm, on my right leg, my left ankle.